up? Welcome back to the channel for the final part or portion of the Sims 4 Laundry Day Stuff review. This is going to be strictly on the gameplay aspect of Laundry Day. If you're interested in checking out Cass or Build Buy mode, I will link those videos at the end of this one for you guys to take a peek at. FYI, shout out to EA for giving me an early access code so I could be here with you guys so early in the morning checking out this brand new stuff pack that is going to be released tomorrow, January 16th, 2018. All right, you guys, so it is Laundry Day in the Hart household. Please, 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 please ignore the missing icons. I don't know what my game has been smoking lately, but it's just, we've got some issues going on here, you know what I'm saying? All right, so here we are, and there is our beautiful laundry room. Side note, I am having a little bit of an issue with the washer being functional. When it's side by side, I don't know if it is like an obstruction issue or maybe there's an actual issue in game. I really truly do not know. Again, this is the early access version, so it could be possible. So let's see. What are we going to start with first? Okay, so how do you get laundry in the first place? I think that's a good starting point. Well, in order to get laundry, unless you are a slob sim, all that you need to do is have your sim switch outfits, and voila. No matter where they are in the house, as long as you have one laundry hamper available, the clothes will immediately teleport into that basket. So unlike the Sims 3, where if you didn't have like a laundry basket in every single room, all of a sudden your household would start accumulating all of these various laundry piles, which for a lot of people was super freaking annoying and probably tainted the whole aspect of laundry in The Sims. They've definitely refined that a lot and made this less intrusive, so you can kind of almost control how much output of laundry and where it goes in your game, which is really freaking cool. So if your sim was a slob though, they would immediately have piles, like I said, wherever it was that they changed the clothes, so you would have to like drag them or pick them up or whatever. But for the most part, it's pretty easy. Like it's almost self-maintaining in a sense when it comes to the laundry piles. However, if you did want to, just so you didn't have to do laundry all the freaking time, Graham did suggest that you put a laundry basket down for every sim in that household. So say Olive has like, you know, 2 kids, they would kind of probably share a laundry basket. So I would put down like 3 for good measure if I had 3 rooms to put them in, but 1 will do just fine. We just may have to do it a little more frequently than we normally would. So also, I might want to add that children can indeed do laundry. No excuses to have you Sims starting early on that responsibility front. So let's go over here and have Olive get it started. We are going to first search the pockets. I don't know about you guys, but I have actually came across some pretty large coin in the pockets. So I'm a hustler. I'm always looking for a dime. Oh, look at that, Alexander. Hello, how you doing? In my laundry or in my couches, I'm not going to lie, like finders keepers, losers weepers. If I have to like clean your dirty chonies, like why not get paid? So apparently Liberty here had a dirty goldfish in a pocket because that is what we found. So sometimes you'll find simoleons, sometimes you may be the unfortunate one and find a goldfish or some other random object. All right, so what we're gonna have her do, just to show the laundry aspect when it comes to the machines, she's going to go and put her little pile in the washer. And I think it immediately starts kind of working and it runs through the cycles. I don't know if I actually have to start. No, I do. Oh, wow. Okay, so I can unload and set the laundry down, which we're going to do right now. And when she sets it down, she puts it on the floor. So if you hover over it, you're going to see it has like little descriptions of that laundry pile, how it says cleanliness used, dryness dry. This changes. There's so many different variations of what kind of laundry pile you could have. I never understood how many combos truly existed. Like you can have wet and used and wet and stinky, or I don't know. There's just a bunch. Seriously, there's so many. So with that laundry pile on the floor, you can, again, for the second time around, search the pockets. So we're going to go and have her do that just one more time. And as you guys can see, the animation with the laundry on the floor is really freaking cute. And did she find anything? I don't think that she did. We can take it to the hamper, or we can finally do the laundry, which we're going to add to the washing machine once more. Just depending on what your Sims' like handiness level is. you can actually upgrade your washing machines to have like different little extra perks. For instance, you can do laundry additive to tray, you can do pre-soak, speed cycle, tongue syndrome, I have no idea, or whisper quiet, which is kind of fun. And then you can also unload and move laundry to, add dryer, hang on clothesline. And obviously the type of laundry that you're going to get is going to depend on if you washed it or not. I also saw that if you had like flowers or things in your inventory, you can actually add that to the laundry, like a sandwich or some flowers to make it smell good, which is kind of fun. And little Rosie's coming over to see what we are up to and the new goods that we have in this room. So let's finally cut the chase and wash the laundry and see what the animation looks like. All right, there we go. Looks pretty freaking cool. You can even like see the little like soap suds and splashes. I love that. Okay, I wonder how long it takes. Now, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that in The Sims 3, when you would hover over your washing machine, it would tell you how much longer you had until your load was finished. I don't know if there's like a way to see when that is, like when the time's up, but I don't think there appears to be. However, you can watch your laundry, which I don't know why you would ever want to do that, but hey, maybe you've got a lot on your mind. Again, I'm not here to judge. So let's just see if we can speed on through and have this be done so that we can move it A, to the clothesline, or B, we can move it to the dryer. So I'm going to have her do a couple loads of laundry so that we can kind of play with both instances. And I love how it actually goes through the various cycles. It's not just doing one custom animation. Like you saw it go through its wash cycle. Now I think it's going through the spin dry cycle. That's actually kind of making me feel a little dizzy, and it's really cool because you can kind of see the clothes just going around in there. That's a really intense animation. All right, so unload and set down, or unload and move laundry to, add to the dryer. Now, I think once you are done with your laundry, you're going to have a pile of clothes, which is really exciting. And I think you have to actually put them away, but we're about to find out. So you've got to make sure that after you put your clothes in the laundry, you start it, which is really freaking cool. Like after you put them in the machine, you got to make sure that you started it. And that is such a realistic thing, because how many times have you guys like switched over laundry and totally forgot about it, like, and had it smelling like dirty cooter the next morning? That's me, not gonna lie. Like, it stinks so freaking bad. It smells so bad. I honestly can't even fathom it. Like, it stinks. It smells like anchovies. It's gross. But so yeah, don't forget that you need to do your laundry. So now we've dried it. I'm not sure if it's done all the way, but let's go unload and let's set it down. Gosh, this is taking a really freaking long time. I don't know where she just put the laundry. It seems to have gone somewhere. I almost want to say it's on top of the washing machine, which is a little weird. And it is. So you're going to want to make sure that your laundry room is well equipped with a counter. Otherwise, you are going to have this happen. Okay, so let's come over here and we can either do the laundry again. We can add this to the dryer. We can hang on the clothesline because it is damp. Oh, all right. Well, sometimes, unfortunately, your laundry isn't finished. So let's go back over here. And I don't know why you would have like went through the effort of, folding it if it was still wet, but that was just for demonstration purposes. But here we go. We're going to go and clean it. We're going to dry it one more time. And then I also heard that there's a new way you can dye. You can dye from a fire because your lint trap is dirty. I did not actually know until watching the stream that was a real life hazard. Like, you can actually have a fire happen if you don't clean your lint trap, which is crazy. I did not know that. So from now on, I'm going to be definitely checking my lint trap. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I'll let that thing get like a cake. I could literally make a wool sweater out of the lint that comes out of my dryer. I'm not going to lie. And then I sit here and complain about my appliances not working. Hopefully my landlord doesn't hear that. Okay. I'm still really congested, so bear with me. You guys have no idea how intense this has been. Like, ugh, gross. Okay, I feel like this is a little interesting. All right, so there we go. We heard the little buzzer. It's done. Now we can unload the laundry and put it away. So I don't know where exactly we put it. It just kind of goes up into the air, and that is that. Okay, you guys, I am seriously freaking yodeling right now. Yodeling. Can't do it, but I'm doing it inside. Let me tell you. Do you all see the description, the name on this hamper? It is called Wicker Whims. Yes, y'all, that is a sly reference to Wicked Whims, which actually has your girl shaking in her boots, because that is so funny to me. And I love the Sims team's humor on that, because there's a lot of stuff around that particular mod. But anyway, the reason for me adding in another hamper is because little Miss Liberty here got the whim to do her own laundry. So why not go and see how it looks for a child to do some laundry? We're gonna have her come over here and add to the washing machine. By the way, I don't know if I specified correctly, but every time your Sim changes their clothes, period, intentional or not, the laundry, their dirty laundry, will go into the pile. So just stating the not so obvious there, because you might be just going around the house changing your clothes thinking that's the only way you're gonna get laundry, but no, it will just naturally generate as your game progresses. You don't have to like seek it out or anything. So, all right. Liberty went ahead and put the laundry in. She's gonna go and wash it. I'm not sure though if she can actually put her laundry on the clothesline, but we're gonna let it go through its cycle. We'll find out. Let's see, Kieran here needs to use the restroom. I want him to get into his everyday wear so that we have a little bit of laundry to do. I want to show you guys what this looks like on the wash tub, which is kind of cool. I haven't actually seen these animations just yet, so we need a little bit of laundry in order to do that. All right, there we go. That's enough. Kieran can go ahead and use the restroom and make himself a little bit of grub. I also wanted to show you guys really quick, while Olive is getting her beauty rest, how I decorated this house just very lightly with the items that come in this pack. So here we have the dried out flowers and possibly some type of vegetable. Kind of looks like a what is this, like a radish or something? I have no idea. Then we have the little nook over here. That's great for like a mud room. And then I tried to add the table, but it was way too big. And I think that's about it, actually. No, we have even some of the succulents, little flowers, a little wall piece, and then also out here we have the array of pine cones and flower baskets, which are super fun. All right, so I think Olive has finally woken up and the laundry is indeed finished now. Or no, actually, no, it's not. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm gonna have her go and wash, or do the laundry, I'm sorry, in the wash tub. So from my understanding, toddlers can indeed do something with this pack. They can splash in the said wash tub, which I think is so cute. I actually seen it on the I've seen it on the live stream, but I haven't really seen it in person. So that's why we have a toddler in our household, little Mr. Ryland, which I think is such a beautiful name. I'm gonna try to get him to come out here just to hang out with Mama while she's doing the wash. And as you guys can see, this is like the more economical way of doing it. True story, my husband, he's Hispanic and he's from Mexico, and it's really cool for us to like have the conversations of how he grew up. And he grew up with like no plumbing, and like he used to have to like heat up the water on his stove in order to like take hot showers, and there was like no bathrooms. There was like just holes in the ground outhouses sort of a deal. And I think they may have had a toilet, but the same thing, like if they wanted to flush anything, they had to like get these big piles of like water and just splash it down, or not piles, but buckets of water rather. And the same thing with the wash tubs, like all of their laundry was done in wash tubs. And I find it so intriguing to learn about that kind of stuff, because him and I grew up, like, we were not that far apart in age, so it wasn't like a, you know, of the times sort of a gig. It was just literally like kind of, you know, based on our backgrounds. And I thought it was just so awesome and so interesting. I love hearing his story. So when I see this, I think of him. Like, I think of him in the fondest way possible. So it looks like Olive is just about done scrubbing and dubbing on her wash tub, and it is definitely breaking her back. So when she is finished, which I think she's just about done, you guys can kind of see like the water got a little dirty. It almost looks like oil slicky, which doesn't seem very eco-friendly, but it does. And she's like in the dizzes with this. She's like so super doozy right now. But we're gonna have her go over here and unload and move the laundry to the clothesline. That's really fun. And speaking of clothesline, I feel like I have a story for everything today. My grandmother used to put her clothes on the clothesline, and I love how she's coming over here just adding all the little pieces. She's even got her little chonies hanging, and if you guys can kind of tell, they sway back and forth on the clothesline. I don't know how long it takes for this to get done, but I'm pretty sure once it like stops dropping, then it will be finished. And from what I saw on the live stream, like if you have cats and stuff, they'll come over here and paw at the water droplets, which I think is so freaking adorable. So let's have Ryland go and splash in the wash tub. I think this is really cute because I felt like personally the toddlers didn't get any love in this pack, and not every pack do they have to like show, you know, something for each age generation, but I really love that they added this in. Although it does affect their responsibility if you have parenthood and Mama doesn't really like it too much, it is still freaking hecka cute. So, all right, let's go over here and replace the water since it is super, super dirty. You guys can see what that looks like. She cleaned it out, added a little bit in there. And let's go and see how our laundry is up there. We can unload and add it to the dryer. And I think that's actually about all. Like, I feel like there's some other things that I need to tell you. Oh, there's one new interaction. Oh my gosh, I would have been like seriously heartbroken if I would have missed that because it's super freaking funny and really, really cute. Also, we did get a nice little moodlet here called warm clothing. What does it say? It says... wearing clothing that was recently dried is like a big warm hug that goes on and on. That is so true. I love clean laundry, but I hate freaking putting it away. Let me tell you. All right, so if we come over here, we can clean the lint tray. I'm not going to show you guys what it looks like to have a fire because I'm not trying to kill my sim. However, that is it. That's how you clean the lint tray. Just like push a button. I wish it was that easy in real life, y'all. I really do. Over here, it says stuffed up. There's a potty inside Olive's face. Same girl. Like literally, this is me. If Jen could have a moodlet right now, stuffed up would be the answer. All right. So is there anything else on my little notes here that I have to share with you? To be honest, not really. I think that's about it. Like, I really, really do. I mean, of course, there's a whole bunch of like different combos and all that kind of fun stuff when it comes to like what piles you could get. But in retrospect, that is something that I would have to like show you guys over a course of like an hour and a half. If you guys are interested in seeing all the little finer details, I will totally link you to the live stream if I can find it, that the Sims 4 official team did, and you guys can get an even deeper look at the pack. It's definitely worth it. I've heard some people say that this is the best pack to date, just from what they've seen. And I can honestly agree. This is definitely one of those packs that I feel is worth every stinking penny. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I love the way that they have implemented laundry into The Sims 4 without making it like this big chore. It like doesn't have to be unless you want it to be. The only real inconvenience that I can foresee is that you would have to manually go in, and my family's home, you would have to manually go in and make sure that you've actually started the dryer and washer. And that's the only convenience to me personally that I see that this poses. But other than that, I really love it. I love that they're adding more domesticated things to the game, and I can't wait for the Formans to get their laundry room and see what that aspect looks like in the game. So you'll definitely be seeing a couple speed builds and things like that from me coming up here. I don't know if it'll be today or tomorrow or whatever, but you definitely are going to see more videos on laundry day stuff. But for now, this is all that I have for you guys today. I am going to go and hit the sack. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.